everyone, and welcome back to Shepherd's Nook, where what better way to start off than looking at a little tiny lamb butt? Look at that little tail. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And look at the little itty bitty lamb. Ah, it's so good to know that even after all this time, the people of Shepherd's Nook are still able to look out after their many generations of sheep and thank them, because without the sheep, I don't think we would have come anywhere near to the glorious creation that we now have of Shepherd's Nook. Look at this. We're about to pass $100,000 for the very first time. I am so excited. We are getting really ridiculously close. In fact, do we have any stockings to sell? If we have stockings to sell, we have stockings to sell. Okay, let's put those away really quickly. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay, and then send these guys to the zoo. We're so close. By selling these stockings for $3,000, we did it! We are officially on the map with over $100,000 in Shepherd's Nook. Started just a few months ago. What? Arctic wolves have been born. Started just a few months ago from the tiniest, most humble beginnings of this little ice path that led its way over to these little sheep, and that is just where we started, and now we're here. Many quilts later, many little buildings where we have got like the mayor's house right over here, where she and her accountant Ollie are constantly chewing through these numbers to try to do the best for the entire village. After the chaos and the riots that were in Billy Goat Bridge, and my cattle has already matured? What the heck? These red pandas didn't even give me like a moment to savor the fact that they were with us. They're already ready to go, you guys. Holy cow. All right. Oh my gosh, I caught him in mid-jump. That was adorable. All right, we're going to actually catch Cherry the Second and her brother. And we'll go ahead and call a keeper over here. Wow, and then we have got like little Arctic wolves. My goodness, Shepherd's Nook is on the map, like truly on the map. I am really impressed. Let's go ahead and look at 2 new babies. They actually have the same name too, so they're identical twin wolves. Oh my gosh, are they identical twin wolves? If their stats, their names are the same. So if their stats are the same, I'm gonna say they're identical twins. Oh, they are not identical twins. Interesting. They're actually not super healthy, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll go ahead. Let's give them some names. And then we will move on and see what the beautiful world of Shepherd's Nook needs from us today. All right. And then we have the name suggestion right over here. Let's see. I'm looking for a good wolf name that you guys have suggested by re-rolling a few times. There we go. All right, so we're actually going to rename this little one Alana. Welcome to the pack, Alana. And then I'm going to go ahead and rename this little one to Evergreen, which is such a wonderful name that I have seen come up again and again and again, and I think will be a great addition to here. What are all the wolves that we have here? Because we have Ken, Hal, and Blue. There we go. And Blue is actually, yeah, he's also a little bit unhealthy, so we're going to release him to the wild. Now that, you know, his family are having more pups, he's ready to give him some space. I think we need to bring in another wolf pack. That's something I've been thinking about a lot. In order, and to prevent all of this inbreeding, like what we just had over here with Zoe the sheep. And she's already pregnant. Well, that happens. I'm going to try moving her over to this pen. But in order to prevent the inbreeding that we have among the wolves, and in order to prevent the inbreeding that we have among all of the sheep and the reindeer, we do need to start giving them a little bit more space. So I do kind of want to start a few more spots. I want to have another wolf pack for sure at some point in the future. With just a couple of days left of like our winter season, I'm not sure if we'll be able to pull that off in like a couple days. I just want to sort of improve what we have and try to maintain that 100,000 because that's amazing. And I do want to add in a grizzly bear. I want to come over here and I want to add in a gondola for polar bears. There's still so much that we have to offer Shepherd's Nook. And having more wolf packs and having more places where we could have additional sheep pens will definitely help us when it comes to being able to get that really high quality genetics. Super healthy animals that we want to see from Shepherd's Nook eventually. For now though, Fjord is once again very stressed, which sucks. So I'm going to actually move this feeder all the way over here. Well, actually, all the way over here. And we'll see if that helps. Because it seems whenever they come up against this wall, even though they shouldn't be able to see the people there, they do get pretty stressed out. And I don't want protesters at Urzu, so I'm going to move him. Alright, there you go, Fjord. Yeah, he should start feeling better soon. He's just way too aware that there were people for some reason. And then Nafia is stressed, but she'll be better soon too. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a bit of a meeting with the mayor and see how we could help out today. We have no security guards, and we've actually been getting reports of crime, which makes people very unhappy. So, do we have any vandalized objects? We do have a few. What? Heckin'! The solar panel was vandalized? That's awful. And somebody knocked over this trash can. But otherwise we don't have vandalized objects. Any litter in the habitats? No, thank goodness. We don't have any camera and guards. We do. Oh, the do not feed signs actually have an influence. And do not disturb. We should add do not disturb to the polar bears. Maybe that will help us out. Let's try it out. I've never tried that out before. But we have been getting some reports of people having their pockets picked. And I think that may be... This place could do with the spring cleaning. I wish I could have stayed longer to see the snow leopard. I wonder why you couldn't, friend. I've been thinking we need to hire a security guard. Like a really good security guard for the village proper. And we're losing money. I just had that money. I want it back. Alright, let's go ahead and hire a security guard because I think that will help us out. And it will take care of some of these niggling constant concerns that keep popping up for the village. So let's come over to staff. We'll find security. And let me pull up the amazing list of Patreon names for the people who make it possible for us to be here. And it is actually going to be Megan! Alright, let me find Megan. Almost there. There we go. So we're actually going to name her MOUNTIE Megan. Oh my gosh, she just got it! We literally just put her down. And she legitimately caught a thief. Immediately! MOUNTIE Megan! What amazingness is that? Good job! He needs the loot. He's been spotted by security. Run. Oh my gosh, Megan, you're awesome. Okay, we'll go ahead and try to get her trained up. I can't believe that she managed to pull that off so quickly. So she's going to eject vandals, catch pickpockets, and eject guest groups if needed, and chase pickpockets. We're going to get her trained up for sure, because we want her to be able to be the best at her job. Look at her. She's going to take this seriously. And we're going to do what we can to try to help her out. So we'll constantly get her trained. I want to get her trained to like max level today. And then let's have her just focus on Shepherd's Nook basically. And we'll see if that can help us out. She'll stay kind of in the city proper. Meanwhile, we apparently need a quarantine still because that is constantly fretting many of our staff members. Oh, it's gone. Freedom! Freedom! We actually have managed. Hello, Johnny Davis. We have actually managed, my friends. Hello, Dragon Slayer. Oh no, there's a trash pile over here. This absolutely won't do. Alright, I think we need Caretaker in the Glacier Wilds. Flute Musician Feather. She's actually in the Glacier Wilds. Wait, did somebody vandalize something over here? They did! How rude. Yeah, people are going to be unhappy if they come over here. Alright. I think we need another snow artist. So, like, let's see. Snow artist. Who else? Maybe a painter? Actually, I think having another snow artist would be a lot of fun. So let me pull up that Patreon name list again. This is quite fun to add in more staff. I'm always so nervous when we add in more staff, but all right. So this is actually going to be snow artist.
Whoa.
Perry! Huzzah! After Perry, who has also been a huge, amazing support for so long, and she's going to be assigned to the Polar Wilds, and we'll get her trained up in just a second too. There is trash over here. Okay, we should probably go ahead and put in a few spots for trash cans then. There we go. It's taking care of these kinds of little details that will make it so that we can have a thriving, healthy, happy, wonderful sanctuary for all of our animals for so long. There we go. And then I'm thinking I could probably get a few educational spots. Oh, let's try putting that like do not disturb sign down. All right, let's see. Do not disturb. Yes. Well, let's install that kind of like right here. And does that do something? Oh, and we could do that for the snow leopards too. Look at that! I had no idea that this would have such an impact. We'll put down a couple of those signs so that people know, like, shh, don't upset the polar bears. Is this all we needed the whole time? And then let's install another one up here for the snow leopards. There we go. These are cool. I've never used these before. And then we'll come down. There we go. And just kind of tidy up a few spots. Excellent! I love our stairs to nowhere that I've just left here for so long. I wonder, these stairs to nowhere are probably what are stressing our animals out, and I could actually get rid of them and replace this section with a spot where people can come and look at the animals. Oh, this feels so good. We'll go ahead and pause for just a moment. There we are. We will remove those stairs to nowhere. And a lot of the barriers are beginning to show a lot of wear and tear. We might want to hire another lumberjack. I'm just trying really hard not to get too ahead of ourselves when it comes to the money. Am I gonna need to delete that to get rid of? Oh, nope, nope. Maybe. Let's try removing that spot. There we go. So we can make peace with this terrible terrain. Ugh. Alright, there's that. And no escaping, billy goats. You have been here too long to just go ahead and make a run for it. I bet this was one of the spots where they were all like, ah, there's people, ah, and just panicking nonstop. I just completely blanked about it. Put down a bunch of grass right along here. So hopefully they can be a little happier. Let's get that barrier back in. Right here, and then one-way glass. Is that the right kind? Yes, it is. Looping around. Oh, you guys, we're finally like fixing things and getting spots that desperately needed help. The help it needed for so long. Nice. Okay, and then yeah, we'll come in and we can edit this barrier. Don't worry, we won't be stuck here forever. We're just gonna make sure that the path is good enough. You just never know if you take a little bit of extra time to kind of tend to things. How easy that fix that you have been avoiding for so long could have been. Alright, you're also out of here, path. There we go. And terrain. There. This should definitely let us make a loopy path now. Almost. Boom! There we go. Alright, meanwhile, barrier, you're back. And our goats and aardvarks don't know any better. Haha! Check that out! Alright. We'll go ahead and smooth this puppy out a little bit. There. We might even be able to flatten this somewhat. Okay, let's back that up then. I take it back. let's try raising this a little bit. And then flattening it a little bit. And then smoothing it a little bit. Because I wanted to try to put a toy up here that they could play with. But I think flattening it right here is probably just as good. Alright. And then let's try actually moving the rubbing pillar. Are they bored of it? Okay, the Springbok are bored of the rubbing pillar, and the aardvarks are bored of that. Let's let time carry on. We'll go ahead and move this donation bin right over here. And there! Now people should be able... Oh, look at that great view! What a great, 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 great view. Yes, and we're back over 100,000! Huzzah! And then let's come on in and see what the aardvark would love as a new toy. Maybe this cute little rubbing pillar that they could use, like right down here. And then let's check out what the Springbok would like as a new toy, aka our goats. There we go. They would like... They're kind of simple when it comes to toys. They're like, it's either an herb scent marker or a grab ball. There. They can have that grab ball. And hopefully that'll make them happy. Alright, wonderful. Oh, and Link the snow leopard's about to mature already? Oh, but I've barely had time to get used to our little baby boy. Look at him. Oh. Okay, little guy. Thank you for joining us. We'll go ahead and move him in just a second. Alright. Yeah, and Pebble and Silver Rose are feeling really stressed, so... Look at that playing! Oh, hell, what are you doing in the box? Get out of the box. Alright. There we go. I wonder if it's because people are so noisy. So I wonder if I put down some more signs for people to be quiet, if that will help. This is great, and we're up over 100,000. Huzzah, huzzah. We're just gonna follow Link around till he grows up. And maybe try improving his area a little bit. Because I've always... Why are protesters here? Okay, they'll probably vanish as quickly as they came, because we have taken good care of our animals, gosh darn it. Alright, let's get Tundra. Turn off blueprints. And let's grab ourselves some of these big old rocks. Because I think that these will actually make really fun decoration pieces. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Silver Rose took offense to the decorating pieces that I have started to do. And we will get her out of... And actually, yeah! Just leaving some random rocks sort of poking up out of the ground would be really nice. There we go. Alright, Link. And we're going to go ahead and put him into the trade center so that he does not immediately start a fight. And we will release her. Excellent. I love it. I love just being able to start, like, decorating randomly in exhibits so it feels like it has a little bit more character, a little bit more life to it. Actually, I kind of like that. There we go. Maybe they'll like hang out on this spot. I can rotate that so it feels even more natural. Maybe I can even flip it. There, see? Okay, I got a little distracted, but it's nice to just be able to put on some of these details here and there. There. And then down we go with another rock. Very nice. There you go, Snow, or like Silver Rose. Hopefully that'll be nice for you. Hell is hungry, but should be fed pretty soon. Who are you and why? Pebble and Silver Rose. Okay, that's it. Look. I don't know why Pebble and Silver Rose are stressed out, but they shouldn't be. They actually now have this really great silent security zone that I think should go quite well for them. I wonder if I just need to like do the same thing I did for the polar bears, but up here. Space. Oh no, when I added in those rocks, Curses. I wonder if I like accidentally cut off something when I added in the rocks. Let's see. Now you have like 27 space. Why don't you guys have the normal space that you've always had? Is it because I put in a rock? If I move this rock, does that help? Oh my gosh, it was just that there was a rock in the way, guys. There was logistically, just a rock in the way. You just never know with the animals. You have to be really patient to kind of like figure out exactly what's going on with them. How you could try to help make things a little bit better for them. There we go. Like here. And then I wonder, can I make like a cool little cave that just goes through to the other side? I can! Check that out! Whoops. And smooth. There. Hopefully this makes a nice little spot that they feel like they can have more space in. I don't know why they feel like their space has been so dramatically cut down. They actually have a whole bunch of space up here that they've never really utilized. It makes for a beautiful exhibit. But maybe if I actually push in this way. Oh my gosh, look, now they feel like they have this whole new cave, which they may never actually use, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It makes them feel like they have a lot more space. So dig that cave away then. Maybe I can actually make a cool cave like down here. In real life, like, snow leopards wouldn't be hiding in caves, but they would definitely have crevices and spots where they could kind of get away from everyone. Because it'd be whatever the mountain was, you know? Does this count as their space still too? Oh, hey, I looped right around to another rock. Interesting. So why not? We'll make some snow leopard caves, and maybe that will provide them a sense of security and happiness. Also, get out of my zoo, protesters. Protesters really, like, they really can wreck how healthy and happy a zoo is for sure. Alright, speaking of how healthy and happy everything is, let's go ahead and get that goat out. There! Oh, and Christmas Joy the 5th just had offspring! Is it a girl? Is it Christmas Joy the 6th? It's Christmas Joy the 6th! Oh, Christmas Joy the 6th, welcome! Oh, how exciting. Thanks, Christmas Joy. Just ruin the moment with that, why don't ya? Alright, and I think we can actually go ahead and kind of remove a few of these pieces. There we go, because we've got some nice little water bubbling in the back. Very nice. Okay, guys, I'm pretty happy with this. We have it. Oh, we need our security officer too. Oh, and Biren, are you a boy? You are a boy. If you're about to mature, into the bachelor herd with you, buddy. There we go. But let's find our security officer since she's one of our main focuses right now. Mountie Megan. What's she up to? She just finished her training. Huzzah! Look at her! She's celebrating because she just finished her level of training and now she's capable and can earn more money. That's awesome! So let's follow Mountie Megan around and just kind of spend a day with Mountie Megan. And there go the protesters, thank freaking goodness. Until she's ready to train. Everybody's feeling a little chilly. Apprehending miscreant! Oh my gosh! Oh, he made it out! What did he do? Consider yourself pickpocketed. She's following him right to the edge! Mountie Megan! Wow! Okay, I love her. I love her. Alright, thank you for coming, protesters. Please leave. Alright. We'll go ahead and Mountie Megan has been added in. We'll try to help her out by increasing some security here and there. There's clearly a lot of pickpockets and ne'er-do-wells who are trying to sneak around and steal from the Christmas stockings of Shepherd's Nook, which is completely unacceptable. So we might start putting in some security cameras. I wonder, like, which security camera does better? This is a really crowded area, so I feel like this would be a good spot to kind of install a sneaky security camera. Ta-da! Does this one? Oh, this one does just as good. Jeez. Oh my gosh. We've had vandals. We've had vandals. Somebody has vandalized this side too. That is just unacceptable. There we go. All right. Well, I'm very happy with the newest edition we have. I think the dip in money we're currently seeing is because we unfortunately had those freaking protesters. I'm glad they're here to try to help us be better, but seriously. Oh, apprehending another miscreant. She got him. Security has spotted me run. Oh, she caught him. I'm so proud of her. She is just on top of it. Look at her go. All right, so mounting Megan. Oh, she's catching another miscreant. How do we have so many pickpockets? We have a problem, friends. This woman can't even make it 2 steps before we've got pickpockets everywhere. Oh, and then we've got something. Okay, you know what? The numbers are coming clear through accounting. Ollie, our accountant for the village, has been able to go ahead and find some extra money. So I think in order to protect the future, ooh, $6,000, to protect the future of Shepherd's Nook, we're going to go ahead and add in more security. Also, rest in peace, Emma. I will add in your quilt. So, all right, guys, this has been kind of amazing. I did not expect for, like, security to just freaking find so many miscreants in our village so fast. Oh, Emma. Emma quilt. There we go. Which is kind of like heckin'. That's kind of amazing. Like, where are those guys going? The snow leopard has it. What? Oh dear. All right, and we need to redefine where some of this space is so that people don't freak the heck out when the snow leopard does not escape from its exhibit. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for all of our amazing adventures. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I will see you guys next time with the very clearly not escaped snow leopards. Bye-bye!